So the other day, I traded in one of my old Android phones for this Galaxy A71 5G. And so when you trade it in, they just mentioned there's some things you need to make sure are working. It starts up to the home screen. It'll factory reset. The screen and camera lenses aren't free of cracks, and the device is not blacklisted. And they also mentioned making sure the sticker for their like the IMEI or serial number is on there. You can find out more by clicking terms and conditions. But this video is more about what happens to my phone if I decide to return the purchased phone. Like in this case, I bought an A71 5G. What if I return the phone, but I've already sent in my trade-in phone? So that actually happened to me. Sent in an old Alcatel phone, I think, and I was hoping to get $75 in trade-in credit, which is a lot considering the phone's probably only worth $10. So what happened to me was I sent it in, and it was currently being processed. And then I decided I wanted to return it because there was a better deal in Samsung. I contacted. The other thing I want to mention is Samsung customer support isn't that great. I was waiting for maybe 20, 30 minutes, and I got online for a chat session, and they pretty much said, "Oh, we've recorded your comments, and we'll email whoever," and that's it. They didn't say if they're gonna follow up with me. So I returned the phone, and my trade-in phone was still being processed at the point. I was kind of worried. I was like, "Oh, am I gonna lose the phone or something?" But once my refund was processed, once they received the purchased phone, that's when they sent me an email saying I was going to get my refund. And then shortly after, I received an email saying to be on the lookout for a tracking number for my trade-in phone, which would be sent back, which I was surprised. So because I thought it'd get lost and they just, sell it or recycle it. But a day or two later, I did receive a tracking email, and it was shipped back to me in around a week. Now, the one thing that would be a concern is if it already gets processed, the trade-in gets processed successfully, and they tell you, okay, you're gonna get the credit, no, and you won't be charged any money. I'm not sure what happens in that case. So maybe someone else on the internet can chime in about what happens in this case. But so the one time I tried, I was able to get my phone back. I actually repurchased this A71 5G and traded in my iPhone XR for this deal. And so I was also worried too because I'd mentioned there was a crack. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the full value. So when I put Apple and the selected iPhone XR, I said it was cracked. And so when I did the whole trade in, it came out that I owed them 20 something dollars. And so it's a long process. Once you send in the phone for a trade in, it takes about anywhere from, like they say, like I think 3 to 10 business days to process the phone. In my case, I think the phone was processed in about 3 or 4 days once they received it. And they just send an email saying the phone was processed successfully. And then you don't have to worry about it. I really don't like the trade-in process for Samsung because it gets sent to Ingram Micro. Nothing wrong about the company. I'm just saying it's a lot more less concern if you can just trade it into a person who says, "Yeah, we'll take it and give you the credit." So I had another person that I know do just a regular smartphone, and they didn't have any problems. They just received the phone and they got the $75 credit. So it's hit and miss. I've read online that they might reject it for some strange reason. So good luck with that all.